Fuck off. No. Stop it. Oh, Lycra, hello. Hi, wear Lycra. Hey, stop fingering my bike. She only likes it when I do it.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, Mr. Crossplane 1000cc behind me, Jesus. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today, Hugo and I were off to gonna go look at some bikes and some gear. We're going down the nice country lane route because it's way more fun, and I want to see what this R1 can do on some tight roads against the ZX-6. But the issue is, I found a massive hole in my fucking tyre yesterday. I think it's okay because it's not losing any air or anything like that. Hello, cyclist. So, sport bikes. What are the deals with sport bikes? Why do people have such an issue with them? Nowadays, at least. Oh, I need petrol. Bugger. Where's the petrol place? Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll have to sort that out on the way. Nowadays, like, the trend is going towards naked bikes, particularly in the UK and in Europe. Sport bikes have kind of had their day, and like now the majority of people who I know are looking at buying naked bikes, and I wonder why that is. I've been wondering why that is for a while, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, Mr. Bus, you cheeky fucker. Ooh, that's a big bump. Oh, these roads are so wet.
Yeah, boy.
I understand it, like, sport bikes in the UK are kind of like, meh, what's the point of having them, really? Like, these things, I kind of get it, they only really become super fun time after, like, you know, 80-90 miles an hour. Particularly if you're on a 600, which most of its, like, torque is in the higher rev ranges, so you're already doing that speed before you can really feel, like, the power coming on. You're already gone past the speed limit. In the UK, there are just so many speed cameras everywhere, like, comparable to the USA. It's not comparable at all. Like, I think in USA, like, you have police with laser traps and stuff. You get those here, but you also get fixed camera systems here, and on top of that you also get mobile speed camera vans, so usually they have to tell you where the speed cameras are, so it's not too bad if they're just like fixed. You know, you could walk slower maybe. Mobile speed camera vans, and they basically just, like, doesn't matter where you are, they'll just sit there with a camera and they'll just film you, and they're often sneaky. I think I just need to go into the petrol station here. Hopefully it's open. Fuck, they're closed. Okay. I need to stop and get fuel on the way. The problem is that most of the power comes out of these things when you're doing naughty speeds anyway. Whereas on naked bikes, you have several things that are more contributing to, like, a real road fun power time. I'm about to run out of petrol, and if I ride like a twat, that petrol's going to go away even quicker. I mean, I'm personally looking at a new naked bike myself. It may be more fun. I've ridden a lot of naked bikes. There are certain things that, you know, make them really fun to ride. They're never going to be as quick on a track as a sports bike, but it's just not possible. If you have like an equal rider, they're never going to be as quick. But, you know, who does like track days as competitions? If you do that, you're probably going to have a sport bike anyway. You know, if you just do a track day for fun, then you're going to, you know, naked bikes will be absolutely perfect. These cyclists need to move. This road is just, it's so much fun. There's so many, like, wonderful turns, but you can get caught out if you don't know the road, because some of them get kind of tight. And they often have nice bits of gravel as well. Naked bikes, what do they have? Well, they have more torque in general at lower RPMs than sport bikes, because they have lower gearing. So on like loads of sport bikes, like the R1s and stuff, you can do 100 miles per hour in first gear. What is the point on the road? You might as well have shorter gearing, like on naked bikes, and be able to get more torque out of it. That was a bit bumpy. With shorter gearing, you can make more use of the bike and the bike's power. Like on the Super Duke R, first gear, you run out of steam at like 40 or 50 miles an hour. And that means you can get a lot more of the fun side of the engine out of it. Look at my bike, it's like losing its shit now. It's like, fuel! I know I need bloody petrol, bitch. Then you sound like my mother. Oh great, we're stuck behind the happy van. Right, I'm starting to think that I'm about to get fucking stranded. Oh my god, I made it to the petrol station. There is a god. Tell you what though, this thing has awesome reserve tank mileage.
Yeah, boy, get in the hole.
Fill her up.
Yeah, you like that, didn't you? Oh yeah, put it inside of her.
Oh, you got some jizz back. Ooh. What happened? It'll be fine, it should just evaporate off. Huh? It'll be fine, it'll just evaporate off.
Yeah.
I think you just had too much of a, you know, a cartridge saved up, mate.
Yeah.
Actually a lot cheaper than usual. Usually they're like, oh, petrol nowadays that costs you 1 testicle, please. 1 testicle. Oh, you have a car, that'll be 2 testicles then. Ooh. They send it off to the testicle bank where they have your balls. What a analogy for society. Hey, it's a helicock sucker. Right, how's my rear tire looking? That looks fine. Cyclists give no fucks, man. That guy just went as well when Hugo pulled out. Bloody horses. Naked bikes, they have so more of a sort of like comfortable position. Like, personally speaking, I don't mind sport bike positions. If you have like proper riding position, it's actually kind of comfortable. But that being said, that naked bikes and bikes that will upright are more comfortable in general. Like, that's just kind of like an undeniable fact. So with the naked bikes, like, it's just more of a fun factor in the league well side of the game. So I know a lot of people now going towards, particularly in the UK, going towards like MT-09s, FC-07s, MT-07s as we call them here, Supermotos, Ducati Monsters, those kinds of things. And like, I'm kind of inclined to go the same way. People say, oh, you know, after 80 miles an hour on a naked bike, you know, all the wind and stuff hurts you. Yeah, it does. That means that you get more of a kind of like experience of speed. Whereas on this, I'm doing 120, it feels like I'm doing 85, you know? Not that I've ever done 120 on the roads, but you know what I mean. Hey! You get more of an experience of speed, so you, technically speaking, 80 miles an hour on a naked bike feels like, you know, it feels like 120 on a sport bike, you know? Which is important. It's an important consideration, because that's what you ride bikes, isn't it? It's for an experience. Like, I get it, people like sport bikes because they look cool, they sound cool, they go fast. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. But then I think most people migrate to naked bikes later on in their motorcycling career after having sport bikes, because they're like, okay, well, now I know what it is that I want out of motorcycling, which is I want to have the experience of speed without being on the verge of death. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, you'll be on the verge of death on a naked bike because, you know, it's a motorcycle and they go fast, but you can't stay at a sustained high speed for long periods of time because it's just not comfy. Welcome to the wonderful land of shore and by sea, where dreams come to die. Right, there are like 1.5 million speed cameras around here. There's one just coming up here. Smile, say cheese. 23 miles an hour is ridiculously quick. Okay, we've got to do a 0 to 30 drag race. It's gonna happen. Cheeky fuck. I wasn't ready for that one. Oh, look at all the beautiful water. Oh my god, people are actually fucking swimming in that shit. God damn. Ow. My ears. Okay, 0 to 30 drag race. 0 to 30 drag race. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! You fucker. He has launch control, that's bullshit. Look at all the pretty dukes. Do you have launch control?
Yeah.
Fag. I was like, why is he pinning it? He's gonna do like a mental wheelie. It's like, oh, okay, launch control. Fucker.
Fuck it, just rev.
Oh, dude, these are new Husqvarnas.
Yeah, nice. Man.
That's the 701. It's got the 690 engine.
I do like them. Oh, it's got Decker on it.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Well, that's the 401.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I think it's the 401. Yeah, it is 401. So that's got the 390 engine. That's got the 690 engine. The 390 engine's nice though. But I don't know, I kinda like the black.
Do you?
I don't like the spoke wheels. Spoke wheels suck ass.
I don't like them. These are better.
Yeah, these are better. Have you ridden one of these yet?
I'm glad I got that.
Yeah, it's lovely. Oh no. I know I have like a fucking, what feels to be like a spider in my fucking helmet. Off you go, nice. No, you go first. Go on. Go on. Go on. I'm being nice. Being gentleman. Oh, my Hero 4 Silver is shitting itself right now. Oh, fucking hell. Hugo's bugging off. Where's he gone? Fuck off. No. Stop it. Oh, Lycra, hello. Hi, we're Lycra. Hey, stop fingering my bike. She only likes it when I do it. Oh shit. Just ran a red light right in front of the policeman. I bet your butthole went up. Oh, thank God we didn't like do a wheelie or any of that bullshit. It was just like looking at us like, ooh. But at the end of the day though, it really doesn't matter what bike you buy. Everyone has their own set of preferences. Everyone has their set of interests. Everyone prefers certain looks of bikes, riding styles. People use them for different reasons. So Hugo here, he was looking at the Super Duke or the R1, and he decided to go for the R1 and he's very happy he did it. You know, he doesn't commute, he doesn't use it for other than like having some fun on some weekends, and it's all about how the bike makes you feel. That bike makes him feel special, you know? When he looks at it, it's like, oh, I love that bike, it's mine, and you know, and that's the feeling you should have regardless of what motorcycle you have. Like, I felt like that one had my 125. You know, I felt like that one had my Ducati, I felt like that one had my, first got my ZX-6. Oh, I got a note from a Harley! Yes!
Oh, baby!
Oh, baby! Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck me.
Something. I was got full on hit in the eye by something. Yeah, it's just a little swollen at the bottom. Yeah, the bottom. Fucking giant ass insect or something. Oh, fucking hell. Going around that roundabout. Oh, I was quite, really enjoying that roundabout too. You were probably leaning over.
Oh, ow! What a prick! Alright, I'm never opening my visor again. That's bullshit. I'm gonna drive home now with fucking one eye open. Giant fucking bug just hit me in the face as I was like fucking leaning around that corner. Oh, that's that bullshit. That's why you never fucking open your visor in fucking summer. Ouch. Whatever that was, that insect was basically a flying fucking brick. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? This fucking guy just nearly hit me off, man. Like, I'm allowed to fucking filter, that's the whole point. It doesn't mean you can really, like, really close to my bike and then tell me that I'm the one being a dick. Now, he accelerated for the purpose of, like, getting on top of me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you think that sports bikes suck in some ways. I mean, everyone has an opinion. Please do hit the like button. Do hit the subscriber bell. Like this video if you like this video. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.